Every dog owner believes their pet knows they're loved. But science says dogs don't feel love automatically. They understand it through behavior, tone, and touch. When I learned this, it completely changed how I connected with my dog. What I used to call affection was often human language, not canine. So I began studying the real, science-backed ways dogs perceive love. These discoveries turned everyday moments into communication, trust, and a deep emotional bond. I realized love isn't about expensive toys or constant attention. It's about how you behave in the little moments. The look in your eyes, the way you touch, the patience in your timing. Over time, I tested and practiced 10 habits that completely transformed how my dog saw me. Science explains why each one works, but what truly matters is how they made my dog calmer, more confident, and happier than ever. Point 1. Gentle eye contact. One of the first lessons I learned was the power of gentle eye contact. When I stopped staring and instead softened my gaze, something changed. Research shows oxytocin levels rise in both humans and dogs during calm eye contact, just like between mother and child. That chemical bond communicates safety, trust, and belonging. I used to overlook it, but now, every soft glance feels like a silent conversation saying, "You're my family." It's one of the purest expressions of love. Point 2. Touch that calms, not excites. Petting isn't just about physical contact, it's emotional communication. When I used slow, gentle strokes behind my dog's ears and under his chin, his breathing slowed. Studies show these areas trigger oxytocin and lower cortisol. It's the science of calm connection. Quick pats on the head, though, often signal dominance or stress. Once I changed my touch, my dog leaned into my hand with complete trust. And I realized affection only works when it feels safe. Point 3. The voice. They understand. I used to speak normally to my dog, but research proves tone matters more than words. High-pitched, friendly voices activate positive emotional centers in a dog's brain. When I shifted to a warm, playful tone, his ears perked up instantly. It wasn't baby talk, it was emotional music. I noticed that he listened longer, tail wagging softly. That's when I learned that how you speak teaches your dog how safe he feels. What voice works best with your dog? Comment below. Point 4. Meaningful physical closeness. Cuddling your dog is far more than affection. It's biology in action. Close contact raises oxytocin and lowers blood pressure in both species. The more often I shared calm moments of contact, sitting together, gentle hugs, quiet naps, the more secure he became. Some dogs prefer leaning on your leg rather than full hugs, and that's okay. The key is mutual comfort. Over time, these quiet moments of closeness built unspoken trust that no command could ever replace. Point 5. Let them sniff. The world walks used to frustrate me because I wanted speed, but dogs walk to explore. Stories written in scent. Allowing sniffing is mental enrichment. Studies show sniffing lowers heart rate and reduces stress. When I slowed down and let my dog lead, I saw pure joy. His confidence grew, his anxiety dropped, and every walk turned into therapy. That's when I learned, letting a dog sniff isn't indulgence. It's love translated into their most natural language. Point 6. Exercise with purpose. Movement is every dog's instinctive joy. Whether it's fetch, swimming, or a simple run, activity fulfills genetic needs. Regular exercise reduces behavioral issues and boosts mental health, in both of us. I made exercise part of our emotional routine, not just physical care. The more we moved together, the more connected we became. Shared motion creates rhythm, trust, and communication beyond words. Every sprint, jump, or playful chase became a way to say, "I'm here with you." Point 7. Grooming as connection. I used to see brushing as a chore until I learned it mimics the social grooming dogs experience in packs. Gently brushing, cleaning paws, or massaging his coat taught my dog to trust my hands completely. Studies show grooming reduces stress hormones and strengthens the caregiver bond. It's a ritual that says, "You're safe and I'll care for you." Grooming turned from hygiene to heart work, a daily reminder that love often hides in the smallest routines. Point 8. Rewards. That build trust. Food is emotion for dogs. I stopped giving random treats and started using them as emotional reinforcement. When you offer a special reward calmly and with warmth, you're linking pleasure directly to your presence. Science shows this strengthens the dog's confidence and optimism. Positive reinforcement training made my dog eager to listen, not out of fear, but joy. It's incredible how something as simple as a well-timed treat can speak louder than 100 words. Point 9. Respect their body language. This was a big turning point. I realized that ignoring my dog's stress signals, lip-licking, turning away, stiff posture, was breaking trust. Responding respectfully instead of pushing closer changed everything. Research shows dogs build stronger bonds with owners who respect these cues. It's not about control, it's about communication. When I paused or softened my approach, he visibly relaxed. Love isn't just giving affection, it's knowing when to step back and listen. Point 10. Sleep and presence. Dogs are pack animals. Proximity means security. I started allowing my dog to sleep near me, not necessarily in bed, but close enough to hear my breathing. Studies show this reduces anxiety and increases oxytocin. Even during the day, I learned to give undivided time. No phone, no distractions, just presence. Those moments of quiet companionship became sacred. Dogs don't need constant talk or activity. They need to feel that your attention belongs completely to them. At the end of this journey, I realized dogs don't measure love by words or gifts. They measure it by consistency, tone, touch, and trust. Every scientific fact pointed to one truth. Love for a dog is lived, not spoken. When we meet them in their language, everything changes. They relax, their eyes soften, and you'll feel that invisible thread connecting your hearts. That's the beauty of it, the science of love made real.